Hello dudes, this is Simon's Moto channel and today we're talking about seizing the day, carpe diem, baby. Look how well built this machine is. This relatively cheap GSX-R have been majorly upgraded with original Akrapovic full exhaust, PST carbon fiber wheels, and ceramic bearings, which you obviously cannot see, wall bearings, and a lot of other stuff, including the quick shifter, foldable levers, whatever. But today it's not about jigsaw and the modes. Obviously, when I did those updates, I could afford ones. Because the situation in IT was quite different than it is now, with all this management directed stuff. And today I make like a fraction of money which I could back then. So now I cannot afford to have such a bike to build in a such way. But I did it when I could. So let's start riding and jump into today's topic. Let's light her up. Come on. High beam. Nobody back. What I want to discuss today is seize the day. Do things that you want to do while you can, because just because you can do something today doesn't mean you will be still able to do it tomorrow. Because nobody knows what tomorrow brings. If you really want to do something special which you didn't do before, and you feel like a real need to do this, so your life is incomplete without it. If it's not bringing you with too much trouble, do it. Don't hesitate. For example, I want to overtake this car. I really need it. I do it. It doesn't bring me too much trouble at the moment. So no hesitation. If you got the perfect opportunity, perfect window for overtake, use it. Because a couple seconds later, the window is gone. And regarding building the bike, if you decided to build the bike of a dream like I did, order things during the season. So you can still ride the bike while the parts you want to install are en route to you. Sometimes they take months, many months to deliver, especially if they are custom-made things. So during the season it will be a delivery time. Once the riding season is over, for me it's like November, October, whatever, depends on weather in any given year. So once it starts being cold and rainy, you don't sit just at home looking at the window. You got your parts, you start working on your bike, on your project. So you don't order anything in the winter and like make your bike sitting in the garage during the sunny weather when it's meant to be ridden. And the other thing I want to mention is getting your first bike in the first place. Like, if you are still hesitate, you still delayed, you wait for a proper financial opportunity, guys, don't wait, don't, because money you will always earn more someday, maybe not as much as today, but you will earn them again. Money is not gone forever. Whatever dollar you spend, you earn it later. But the time that you have in your life, it's given you only once, and it will never return back. This day, which we have now, will never repeat again. There will be plenty of days, but none of them will be just like this one. And what may change? Like, whatever. You can get into the health issues, sudden health issues. It happens like to everyone. With age, it becomes more common. You wake up one morning and you realize that you cannot move your fingers, you don't feel your legs, whatever. It happens. Or you just cannot move at all. It all happens. Sometimes it's recoverable, sometimes it's not. You may crash in your car, believe me or not, it happens. You may be robbed, you may be shot. The war can start and you may be drafted into the front and killed in the first day of deployment. This happens a lot. Like, things happen, it's life. And there is no guarantee that you will be able to ride this bike later on. Also, you may have other financial responsibilities later on. You may have a child, like children are often a surprise. Yes, they are not planned in many cases. And do you know what means if you are about to have a kid? It means your expenses growing exponentially. And you cannot any longer afford what you wanted to. So if you had some money, which you saved for a bike, they're gone, believe me. But if you already have a bike, there is another situation. Believe me, you will not sell this bike, because selling a bike is not a quick thing. For example, if I wanted to sell this one for like decent money, not too low, but like considerable amount, at least like for 10-12 grand or so. Obviously I'm not taking into account any cost of any tuning which I made to this motorcycle, because when you sell the bike, usually tuning is not included, because tuning is your personal preference. It may not match to the preference of the new owner, so he may replace it altogether. For example, if I sell this bike to some young girl, she will not like the VST carbon fiber wheels. She will replace them with like some pink wheels, I don't know. It will be her property, and she will decide what to do with it, or whatever. Or some hardcore metal guy who put just shiny chrome discs
instead of those pesky BSTs.